So they've done a great job on the building. There are a lot of nonprofits that have moved in here while Tom's been here. Some startup companies. A lot of the attorneys that were in here ended up moving out, and their offices were taken over by just a couple nonprofits. And Barbara Lee, Congresswoman Barbara Lee, the most liberal congresswoman in the country forever, has her offices on 17 or 18, 17, I forget. And I'm sure that Tom, she's great. She's really friendly. Anyway, so they restored the building. They put some really good money into it. Tom partnered with a fellow and opened the Tribune Tavern on the ground floor, which has hired a bunch of people. His EB5 group, San Francisco Center, has started several businesses in Oakland. They've hired over 200 local Oakland people, mostly really young people. They started a company called Call Socket, which is a call center. It takes up several floors of this building. And they've hired well over 100 kids and plan to hire another 100, 200 kids to work for that company. And they're paying quite a bit more than minimum wage for the people starting these jobs. So I'm a big booster for them. Like, I'm not in general a big business booster, but I've watched them do this over the course of 2 years, restore the building, put a lot of love into it, really understands, they really understand, as I think John Protopappas did, the value of this building as an icon, and have put some time and energy into it. So I really appreciate that, because I've been here longer than anybody else now, kind of by default. I'm sort of the Quasimodo of the Tribune Tower, and pretty spry, despite certain factors. But I still keep the neon going for Tom and his crew here, and it's just, like I said, I mean, it's one of the iconic buildings in the country, not just in the state. There's nothing else like it. And people, maybe in the East Coast don't know that, but they should. People in California do, who know anything about architectural history. They understand the value of this building, which was almost imploded, 25 years ago, 26 years ago, which would have been a crime in my estimation.